Really grateful and honored to be up here. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
A good Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you what, for me, it's not Thanksgiving without some sweet potato casserole. I tell you what. I come to your house, it's a non-negotiable. You better have that sweet potato casserole. So speaking of Thanksgiving, before we dive into what I plan for you today, I only feel compelled with it being Thanksgiving weekend to just reflect back on a brief moment as to why we celebrate Thanksgiving in the first place. And no, I'm not talking about the Pilgrims and Indians. I'm talking about the national holiday, Thanksgiving, and the two highly influential people in our history that are responsible for this day. First person being someone that everyone in this room undeniably knows, our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. But the second person is a bit of an unknown. And she was an American writer and editor, most notably wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb, and her name is Sarah Joseph Hale. And because of Sarah's 17 years of persistence, with writing over 4 presidents, from Millard Fillmore to Franklin Pierce to Buchanan, and then Abraham Lincoln, who in 1863 finally heard her cry to have one day set aside that us as a nation give thanks and praise over to God. Now, I don't have the time to read the entire proclamation, but I would like to take just a few minutes and read a few lines from the proclamation issued by Abe Lincoln, just to give you all an idea of what the message he wanted to convey to his countrymen and the generations to follow. No human counsel hath devised, nor hath any mortal hand worked out these great things. They are the gracious gifts of the Most High God, who, while dealing with us in anger for our sins, hath nevertheless remembered mercy. It has seemed to me fit and proper that they should be solemnly, reverently, and gratefully acknowledged as with one heart and one voice by the whole American people. I do therefore invite my fellow citizens in every part of the United States, and also those who are at sea, those who are sojourning in foreign lands, to set apart and observe the last Thursday of November next as a day of thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father who dwelleth in the heavens. And I recommend to them that while offering up the ascriptions justly due to him for such singular deliverances and blessings, they do also, with humble penitence for our national perverseness and disobedience, commend to his tender care all those who have become widows, orphans, mourners, or sufferers. Abe Lincoln mentions in this document God 6 different times, whether it be him or his with a capital H, Almighty Hand, or Magnificent Father. It is unequivocally clear that he wanted for us just to take one more day out of our busy schedule and put the focus on God. The first Thanksgiving may have been about bridging that gap between foreigner and native, but Thanksgiving, the national holiday, as seen here, issued by Abraham Lincoln himself, was meant to help further bridge the gap between man and God. And I thank him for that. And I thank the persistence that is Sarah Joseph Hale as well.